Today we're on the topic of controversial subject known as stem cell research, which continues to develop and prevail in the field of science. Here today we have 4 guests: a Catholic priest, a scientist, a doctor, and Billy, who has a severe spine injury. To start this off, we're going to head over to Professor John, who has expertise in stem cell research. So John, would you be able to tell us something about stem cells?
Of course I would. Stem cells are cells that are capable of turning into any cell, such as a skin cell, a liver cell, a brain cell, or a blood cell. Stem cells can be found in bone marrow, the bloodstream, the umbilical cord of newborn babies, and human embryos, which is where the destruction of human embryos is taking place. This is the controversial part of stem cell research, but remember, they are all willingly donated and used for a good cause. But recent advances have allowed the use of adult stem cells instead of human embryos.
Thank you, John. We will get back to you. We'll now move on to Father Albert, who is a Catholic priest. Now, Albert, would you be able to tell us the Catholic Church's view on stem cell research?
I would gladly explain. Catholic teaching respects the life of every human being. Our view has consistently rejected research that destroys the life of someone in order to benefit the life of others. The human embryo is a complete living member of the human species who will continue to develop and mature given that he is granted a chance at life. Because of this position, the Catholic Church opposes research involving human embryonic stem cells, which require the destruction of the human embryo during their development. However, the Church has accepted adult stem cell research, which does not involve the destruction of human embryos.
Thank you, Father Albert. We will now move on to Dr. Wilson, who specializes in the treatment of a wide range of diseases and injuries using stem cells. So, Doctor, would you be able to tell us how you use stem cells to repair the human body?
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of an operation right now, but that can wait. When you use stem cells to treat diseases or injuries, it's called stem cell transplant. In a stem cell transplant, embryonic stem cells firstly change into necessary adult cell type, such as a skin cell, a liver cell, a brain cell, or a blood cell. Then, those mature cells replace tissue that is damaged by a disease or injury. This type of treatment could be used to replace neurons damaged by spinal cord injury, stroke, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, or other neurological problems. They produce insulin that could treat people with diabetes and heart muscle cells that could repair damage after a heart attack, or replace virtually any tissue or organ that is injured or diseased.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wilson. I'll let you get back to your operation now.
Thank you, anytime. Can you please give me general anesthetic? This is very painful. Nah, you'll be alright, mate.
Okay, moving on. Let's go to Billy, who has a severe spine injury. After we're done with him, we'll return to Professor John. So Billy, can you tell us why you need stem cell research in order for your back to be fixed?
In order for Dr. Wilson to fix my back, Dr. Wilson and Professor John have been using adult stem cells used that they have extracted from my own bone marrow, and stem cells extracted from human umbilical cord tissue, which of course has been donated by mothers and definitely not stolen. They're just waiting for me to pay them before the process can start to take place.
Yeah, okay Billy. Thank you for your time, and good luck. Now back to you, Professor John. Would you be able to discuss the cons of stem cell research?
Of course, the cons of stem cell research is only the fact that we are taking away the chance for a human embryo to develop and have a life, which is of course extremely unethical, and also the fact that there are alternative ways such as using adult stem cells. The argument against this, however, is that we only use discarded embryos that were going to be used for test tube fertilization and were not taken without consent.
Okay, I think that should just wrap things up. We thank you for your time, Professor, and we wish you the best of luck with your stem cell research.
It's okay, I'm more than happy to talk, and to the same with you.
Wait, wasn't there something in that room just before? And wasn't that glass also intact?
Not too sure. I could have sworn that broken glass and bloodstains have always been there.
Did you see that?
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.